5 by 5, Tork. Good show, buddy.
Level flight, they set a speed record of 405 knots.
When the aircraft was introduced to impulse service, it was actually created as jet powered by the
And that also stands for his father, the late Joey Tobul, who rides on Jim's wing in every flight. You can see the distinctive bend in the wings. They were able to be folded on certain models of the aircraft, and right at where that bend was, coming down from the fuselage, was where the hinges were. Bring the wings over the top to be able to store more of the aircraft below the deck of an aircraft carrier. Very short, stubby landing gear to absorb the controlled crash aboard the deck of an aircraft carrier. Part of the reason that wing was angled down from the fuselage at 90 degrees and then changed direction to be about parallel with the horizon, about a third of the way out. Jim gets in for the barrel roll of F4U Corsair, one of the finest fighters ever built. The Korean War hero was the aircraft we'll be watching. So named for its remarkable performance as a ground attack bomber in the Korean War. Served on the USS Boxer, the USS Valley Forge aircraft carriers, making her one of the very few surviving Korean War Corsairs. Diving down from her left, Jim Tobul. And the Korean War hero. Watch and listen.
Hey, Bob. You are clear to go as briefed with Tobul.
With the longest running production cycle of any piston engine fighter, the Corsair is a legend of naval aviation. Production is set to reach over 12,000 aircraft, including those built by Goodyear and the Marine Corps attack variant. Corsair is capable of speeds of over 470 miles per hour. That speed comes from the 18-cylinder Pratt & Whitney R2800 engine, developing an awesome 2,600 horsepower. From your right, Jim Tobul and the Corsair roll. Is a single-seat carrier war fighter bomber. Has a range of about 500 miles. Altitude capability of an awesome 41,000 feet. Now, despite the advent of the jet, the Corsair remained a major naval fighter well into the 1950s. From your left, Jim Tobul in the hand. Armament for the Corsair, an impressive 650 caliber machine gun, 4,000 rounds of external stores, combination of an awesome arsenal, speed, power, and maneuverability made the James Bond design a favorite among the various warriors who flew and maintained that aircraft. Korean War hero is the pinnacle of the Corsair design. predecessor flew in World War II. Was that war the Corsair made its first major mark. Jacked up an impressive score of aerial pictures.
School Type 609, we're up at 10,000 and request that we'll be over the School Type 609, you are cleared as requested.
You are noticing the inverted gullwing design of the aircraft. This was mandated by a very huge propeller needed to drive the aircraft. Propeller with a diameter of over 13 feet. With a standard design, the propeller would have struck the deck of the aircraft carrier. The wings that were gulled down, as it says, at the fuselage show off landing gear. It was not so much the landing on the aircraft carrier as it is a controlled crash. The landing gear is unique as well. In order to have a wing with a high-speed capability,
And I
the
got
wing
visual.
was designed so that the landing gear pulls some 90 degrees as it is tucked away. Working underneath is special
Bob,
props.
Titan taxi.
Jim Tobul
Titan
making his
taxi,
way
runway
into the
27.
right for the 4-point roll. The Korean War hero of today is flown again by Jim Tobul. His call sign is Tork. He's to your right. Built with the aid of his father a long time ago, back in 1981.
Brian, watch the sign on the right.
But certainly remember the staggering sacrifice made by so many to preserve and protect our freedom. Jim will now be setting up for a photo pass. He'll lower the wing closer to the crowd as he banks it around, which is affectionately called a banana pass. This will give you an opportunity to look down on the outside of the Korean War hero. Finale high-speed pass. For more information on this aircraft and on Jim Tobul, visit KoreanWarHero.com. It's there you'll find photos and even aerial photos and pictures taken during actual combat missions. You'll also find a lot of detailed information on the transport Corsair design, as well as the history of this remarkable aircraft. It's all there waiting for you at KoreanWarHero.com.
Corsair, clear to land runway 36, winds are calm. Brake, tighten, hold short, runway 36.
In closing, Tork would like to visit and invite you to visit him on his Facebook page. Share your videos and images of today's show. Jim says, let's keep the beautiful flying memorial a secret. Let's
Corsair, bomb unable.
help us spread the world by posting your photos and telling your friends about this awesome piece of American history. Ladies and gentlemen, expertly demonstrating the Chance-One F4U Corsair for us today. Please, a big round of applause for our pilot, Jim Tork Tobul, and the Korean War hero.
RJ, you ready? RJ,
Ladies and gentlemen, a special announcement.
RJ, you have the airspace and the box Corsair touching down.
Tonight. And special congratulations. congratulations to the engagement of Ryan and Kelly that took place at the base of the DC-6. Congratulations, they have been coming to Oshkosh for 39 years since they were born. What a special memory as we get ready to continue the show. Lining up for us next, R.J. Gritter as we bring in Jim Tork Tobul. What
Corsair, when you're able to get it slowed down, I need you to hold short of the end, please, so tighten your bike because you're blocking.